Dear students, you are welcome in my online teaching classes. I am Shishwal Chauhan and I have brought for you the types of noun clauses, this video lecture 7. And the types of noun clause, there are 7 types of noun clause: subject of a verb and object of a verb, right? Then object of an infinitive, object of a present participle, and object of a preposition. Noun clause as a complement of a noun, pronoun or verb, and noun clause in apposition to a noun or pronoun. So those 7 types of clauses are there. Let's take first type, noun clause, as a subject of a verb. In this type of clause, noun clause is the subject of some verb in the main clause. The main verb is there and it is subject to that verb. So let's see the example. That he will help me is certain, and is the main verb here. This is principal clause. Is certain is principal clause, and this is subordinate clause, that he will help me, and this becomes the subject to the verb is, right? And you can replace this clause here, this noun clause here, as you may say it is certain. You may put it here, you may put something here, you may put someone here to replace noun clause. What you said is untrue. What you said, something is untrue, something is the subject. And you can say something is untrue. In this sentence, something is the subject, and something can be replaced with subordinate noun clause. This, what you said. So what you said is subordinate noun clause and is untrue. This is principal clause, right? Let's proceed further. Whoever goes last must switch off the fan and light. In the above sentence is about the person whoever goes last. Means you may replace this. Sushil must go. You may say Sushil must switch off the fan and light because he goes last. So the above sentence is about the person who goes last. We may give another subject to the noun clause in the pink. This is noun clause. You can say Sushil goes. Sushil must switch off the fan and light. So in noun clause, you can, subject of a verb, you can replace it with some other subject. One more example. In life, what we think and what we believe determine our actions. This is mixed sentence because it has and coordinating conjunction also, and what these are subordinating conjunction. So it becomes mixed sentence, not compound or complex. So there are 2 noun clauses here. What we think, what we believe. You can say something and something determine our action. You can replace this noun clause with something and something determine our actions, right? So something, determine is the verb to which these 2 clauses are subject, noun clauses. And similarly in the following sentence, that he will have me is certain, right? That he will have me is the subordinate clause. This is the subordinate clause, and the verb is. The main clause is certain. Principal clause is certain. So it becomes the subject to is. Something is certain, you can say. The principal clause is, you will put it here. When you take out principal clause, it won't stand without it. So in bracket you will write it. It is certain. An object to a verb. This is the second type of noun clause. He told me that he would help me. She asked me what my name was. He asked me if or whether I had done my work on time. 3 sentences I have taken, and these are the subordinate clauses. They begin with subordinating conjunction and they go up to that. So, and another formula you can apply, that you replace these clauses with he told me something, she asked me something, he asked me something. Something can replace subordinate noun clause. and then you become sure whether it is subject or object. If it comes after the verb, main verb, then it is the object. If it comes before the verb in the main clause, then it is the subject of the verb that qualifies. So here these sentences, these parts of the sentence, that what my name was, he asked me if or whether, these are subordinating noun clauses. Their names are noun clauses. As an object of an infinitive, we are taking now as a noun clause as an object of an infinitive. Infinitive, you know, we form infinitive by putting to in front of first form of verb. So he stood up to ask what the teacher was saying. So let's fit something here. He stood up to ask something. The sentence becomes grammatically correct. So this is noun clause here, and since it comes after the infinitive, it is the object of to ask and gives the meaning to ask what the teacher was saying. He stood up to ask what the teacher was saying. Principal clause is stood up to ask, subordinate clause is what the teacher was saying, and this is object to the infinitive to ask. This clause is object to the infinitive to ask. Right. So in this way we have done 3 noun clauses till now. 4th noun clause is object to a preposition. You will find preposition in front of conjunction of subordinate clause. What you sing, he is fond of something, he objected to something, I want to work with someone. Sometimes you will have to put someone also. I want to work with someone. Who is someone? Whoever is the boss, right? So this is noun clause, subordinate noun clause, object of with, and this is also noun clause, object to preposition, and this is what you sing is also subordinate noun clause, object of preposition of. So in this manner you get preposition in front of conjunction, you get infinitive in front of conjunctions, you get present participle in front of conjunction. Now noun clause as an object to a present participle, you are having present participle here, and after that you are having this noun clause, subordinate noun clause. Thinking something I have, he left the place believing something, right? You can fit something, and then you will find that this is noun clause, and after that you are to see what is preceding, what is coming in front of the conjunction. If you find ing form, first form ing means present participle, then it is the object of that present participle. If you find to plus first form, it means infinitive, then it is object to that infinitive. If you find preposition on, at, in, like prepositions, you know, then it is the object of preposition, right? If main verb comes, principal clause comes in front of the subordinate noun clause, then that becomes object of that verb. If noun clause comes in the beginning at the place of subject, then it becomes the subject of the verb in the main clause. Principal clause, I have come to you thinking, he left the place believing. These are principal clauses. Noun clause as subject complement, adjectival complement, a noun or pronoun complement. Complement means completing the meaning of. Life is what we make. It seems that it will rain today. Our first step is to be certain, to be definite that the subordinate clause is noun clause or not. So you will put something here, life is something, it seems something. It means this is noun clause. And then you are to find out whether it is object or complement or subject to the verb or that. And if you find these linking verbs, is, am, are, was, were, seems, appears, then it is complement clause, noun clause as a complement to what? Maybe subject. Life is, this is the completing the meaning of subject. Life is what we think. it seems that it will rain. Subject, this is subject complement, completing the meaning of the subject. I am happy that, this is explanation of happy. Addition, meaning is added to happy. Happy is explained in this clause here, that's why it becomes complement to happy. And said that she has lost her necklace. So it is, she is sad that she has lost her necklace. This clause, noun clause, is explaining sad. So this is complement to adjective sad. We may have adjectives like proud also, unfortunate also, pleased also. In apposition to a noun or pronoun, basically we have the news that, the fact that, the thought that such types of sentences we find in this noun clause in apposition to a noun or pronoun, and it is explanation of that news, fact. What is fact? That the result of the class. What is the news? That India. It seems that it is adjectival clause here, but basically this is not adjectival clause, right? Adjectival clause qualifies noun or pronoun that comes in front of it, but here it is not qualifying, but rather it is adding something. It's an explanation of this news, the word news. It's amplifying the meaning of fact. So that's why this is in apposition. Noun clause has been placed in near these nouns or pronouns. So this is all about noun clause, and there were 7 types of nouns. Subject of a verb, object of a verb, right? Object of infinitive, object of preposition, object of present participle, right? Then complement to a verb, pronoun or adjective, it may be complement to these things. And then in apposition to a noun or pronoun. And in this way I have explained a noun clause to you. I hope you have understood that. If you find any discrepancy or if you find any doubt in your mind, then you may comment, you may write something in the comment box. And do not forget to click the button of subscription. Subscribe the button, it's free of cost. And for the next video, let me go. Thank you.